The Nassau County PD has been using a Y for yellow to categorize its officers of Asian descent, according to the New York Civil Liberties Union. The NYCLU, which called the coding system racially insensitive, learned of the designations last week as a result of a series of Freedom of Information law requests to 23 different police departments. In a spreadsheet provided to the non-profit organization by the police department on the demographics of personnel, 5 categories, B, H, I, W, and Y, are shown. Detective Lieutenant Richard LeBrun of the Nassau County Police Department said Monday that the Y label was the result of a more than 25-year-old computer program. The Nassau County Police Department strives to protect all of its residents regardless of race, color, gender, and religion. The department enjoys an excellent rapport with all of its residents and has established the Commissioners Community Counsel to promote information sharing and enhanced relationships in all of our communities, LeBrun said. In this particular situation, this computer program was developed over a quarter century ago, and in no way has the use of these letters reflected any bias toward our Asian American or Native American residents. LeBrun added, "We are immediately modifying the use of these demographic notations. Asian Americans and Native Americans will be properly identified in the revisions to this system. We will be reviewing contents of the report and looking at the recommendations for further action. Our goal is to continue to provide the best law enforcement to all members of our communities." Still, Michael Sisitzky, the lead policy counsel for the NYCLU, told the Post Monday, "These derogatory denotations don't only represent slurs against members of the department, they also raise questions about the way the police department thinks about Asian Americans and the communities they are sworn to protect." More than 3 years ago, the NYCLU filed Freedom of Information requests to 23 police departments asking for their policies on high-stakes interactions with the public, like uses of force, who they stop, and why, and how they train their officers. As a result of this, and a couple of lawsuits, the NYCLU received more than 15,600 pages of documents, much of which the public has never seen. The documents were used for a new searchable database by the NYCLU called Behind the Badge. Too many police departments in New York resist transparency, keeping the rules hidden on everything from when officers use weapons to how they handle misconduct, NYCLU Executive Director Donna Lieberman said in a statement. With so much at stake, there have to be clear rules that police the police. The public deserves to know what those rules are and have the opportunity to ensure they are not being abused.